News coming in now from Kashmir, where protesters clashed with the police outside Separatist Syed Ali Shah Geelani's residence in Anantnag. Protests broke out after the Separatist leader was detained ahead of the planned anti-India rally. These are images that we are getting from Anantnag, where the police was faced with stone pelting from the protesters. Police in riot gear had to be called in, and in fact, finally the protesters seem to have been dispersed, but clashes still on, the area still tense. The protesters clashed with the police outside the house of Separatist leader Syed Ali Shah Geelani. Remember, an anti-India march had been planned by the Hurriyat Hawk, and to prevent that march, Syed Ali Shah Geelani was put into preventive detention. Mir Fareed with us on the phone line now. Fareed, what's the latest update on the situation right now in Anantnag?
Well, the situation is tense. After Friday prayers today, there was a big police deployment. They were sensing trouble because Syed Ali Shah Geelani was supposed to address a gathering at that very place. However, he was put under house arrest. That really escalated the situation there. Immediately after Friday prayers, these people, especially youth from the area, clashed with the police. They resorted to heavy stone pelting. Police retaliated with patent charge and tried to disperse these protesters. They also used aerial gunshots and, of course, tear smoke shells to disperse the protesters. Right now, as I speak to you, these clashes continue. Further deployment of the police has been made to ensure that these protests do not escalate. In fact, as you could be seeing in the visuals, there's still a part of the market which is open, even taken unawares by these protests. However, as I said, this definitely was in know-how. Of course, today, Syed Ali Shah Geelani, the Separatist leader, had planned this march, anti-India, massive anti-India rally in Anantnag. The police, however, did clamp down. He was put under house arrest and then taken into detention, shifted to Humama police post. That particular protest was not allowed. However, at the location where this protest was planned in the Anantnag, in the Lal Chowk area, there were protests. In the visuals, you could be seeing the police trying to chase away these protesters, hundreds of whom tried to engage the police, pelting stones. The police, of course, they're in large numbers, used patent charge and tear smoke shells to disperse the protesters. Right now, the more police and reinforcements sent in. Situation tense, and these clashes continue. Back to you.
Hope no one was injured in the clashes, Fareed.
Well, right now, no clarity on how many people were injured. Definitely, there are reports that some policemen did get injured as stones hit them. The stones were hurled by the protesters, and in the retaliation, some protesters have also been injured. The exact will be known very soon once the police handout comes out. But right now, situation fluid and changing every moment. These protesters clashing with the police, and definitely the injuries are expected because it is a violent situation. The police is trying to